Hello, this is Patrick at OneCNCWest, and what I'd like to do in this video is demonstrate how you can use the visual section tool to assist when creating geometry. We take a look at this part. Let's say that I need to create some geometry on this face right here, on the face of this boss. Well, if I were to hit the space bar and go into a right view, you can see that this other boss is in the way. I could certainly rotate the view a little bit and create the geometry like that, but I'd really like to be looking normal onto this face to create the geometry. So how can we do this? Well, we can use the visual section tool to help. Let me demonstrate. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a construction plane on this face by selecting this third option right here within our construction plane tools called Create Plane from Surface. I'm simply going to take my cursor and left click, and once we do that, the construction plane is created there. I'm going to move this over to the side just to get it out of the way. Now, with this construction plane set, when I go into the visual section tool, the visual section will be parallel to this construction plane. Let's demonstrate. Let's come down here to the lower right-hand corner. We're going to select the visual section tool, and you can see that as I move the slider, we can get a visual cross-section of the part. Well, I'm going to move it right about here, just enough to hide that one boss that was in the way. And then what you want to do is click the little pin here to the left. When you click the pin, that will pin the cross section. And that way, as I rotate around, zoom in and zoom out, I can also hit the space bar on the keyboard and select plane. That'll change my view so I'm normal to that construction plane. Plus, it's going to make OneCNC create the geometry on that plane as well. So remember that. Hit the space bar, select plane. That's perfect when you want to create geometry on a face. All right, so for this example, let's just do something simple. Maybe just a rectangle, and I'm not too concerned about the dimensions. Maybe something like that. I'm going to close the visual section tool down, and as I rotate around, you can see there's our geometry. Now we can do whatever we need to do. For example, maybe extrude a boss, and let's push that all the way till about there. Right click, and there we go. So using the visual section tool can assist when creating geometry in difficult to access areas. Now, so that you can try this yourself, I have saved this geometry file as a .CAD file. You'll find the hyperlink to download the .CAD file within the video description. All right, so you can download the file, and whatever version of OneCNC you're using, because the file is a .CAD file, you can load that in and try this yourself. All right? Hey, thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.